Rob Bernstein, I'm the Chief Innovation Officer at Ketchum. To me, creative is the art of creating a sort of a conversation or experience that demands that the audience take a perspective. What I love most about Cannes is just sort of the combination of crafts and experience and expertise here. So yeah, I'm in the world of communications and PR, but all these rich ideas coming from the paid media folks, from the creatives, right? And then you start to make these sort of really amazing connections and understand that all of this actually works in our world of PR and comms. We find like surprising insights here that are relevant to our clients and our craft that we never would have expected when we arrive here. For example, understanding how ChatGPT, right, is going to, inform creative of the future for our clients, right? Really surprising things: augmented reality, mixed reality. We just had a conversation this morning with a partner, and we're imagining just these incredible experiences, right? That we would never, in a vacuum, had ever in our wildest imaginations had thought up for our clients. Well, yeah, for me, I know AI is the hot topic, and there's a lot of concern about generative AI, and is that sort of going to, destroy our world, our agencies, and our crafts? I think it's what I've discovered here is it's really going to be a creative engine, right? It's not a replacement for creative. What I'm discovering is generative AI is going to, I think, create a renaissance in sort of creative thinking and personalized creative. Right? Imagine the way that generative AI is going to be able to understand its audience at a one-to-one level and create creative experiences that are different for each individual that views it. That's what's exciting. I don't know. I'm pretty pumped about it. I know a lot of people are very nervous about it, rightly so, but I think the silver lining is what it's going to actually be able to achieve for us. Once we understand and get our hands around it and understand how to use it creatively, right? Right now it's kind of like this clay without form, and it's scaring people. It doesn't scare me. Yeah, I think our creatives, all creatives are going to grapple with this idea of generative AI and thinking, is it something that sort of generates creative, or is it a co-pilot that helps support creative? I think it's the latter. I believe in a world in which creative is going to be supercharged by ChatGPT. I think it's going to create these sort of personalized experiences. You're going to have people, you're going to have a creative, but it's going to feel different for every person that interacts with it, right? It's going to be, it's going to mutate. I think that's what's exciting about it. So there's a lot of fear in the industry right now, but again, I think AI and ChatGPT in particular, once creatives understand how to use it to power what they do, it's going to free them up to do really exciting work. And you're going to see I predict next year you'll see a creative work that taps into the power of AI win a Grand Prix. When I think about sort of diverse thinking, I think about it in a number of ways. It's not just sort of diversity, and it's diversity in people, it's also diversity in craft, it's diversity in geography. And so when you come to Cannes, you get all three of those things, right? And you experience creative through so many different lenses that are unanticipated. I'll speak more generally to that, which is I just think influencer marketing is really changing the way brands think about communicating and connecting with audiences. And it's been very transactional up until this point, but I think what brands are starting to realize is bringing influencers into the brand family and creating sort of longer-term relationships with influencers, right, to create real, more authentic experiences with their audiences. It used to be sort of rent an influencer, and I think that's changing dramatically. Brands are finally figuring it out, but I think the influencer marketing space is absolutely fascinating now, and everyone's playing in it, but I think it's still early days, right? As you've seen in the news, right, there's a lot of sort of missteps. There's a lot of, you're seeing cancel culture from the left and the right? We're all kind of sort of wading into it, and it's important because it's impactful. but we're still figuring it out.